Night SmackDown. Shania versus Maria. This will be our last quarterfinal match. The winner of this will play Mandy Ritholler for a spot in the finals. We're going to start here in just a few minutes. I'm going to move to our sponsor page. Looks like we still have our Stevie Chan up. We'll get that fixed. Apologies. But I'm going to go ahead and mute it here. We'll start in just a few minutes. All right, everybody, I am back. We will be starting here at exactly 6 o'clock. Leave it on the sponsors page here for a second. Sponsorship list has been growing. It's going to be a good match tonight. Let me go ahead and get the chat up, see if anybody's in the chat. So this is, again, will be the last quarterfinal match. Shania and Maria playing for a spot in the semifinals to play Mandy Ritholler. The winner of that match will go on to play the winner of Deb May and Danielle Schluber. Shehuber. Sorry, I'm not good at pronouncing that, but all four of these ladies, five, I guess at this point, playing really strong. Congrats to Danielle and Deb for winning last night in our other quarterfinal matches. I believe Shania stepped out. Let's go ahead and get to table one here. We can watch Maria practice on a few shots here before the big match. I believe, and I don't think it's confirmed yet, but hopefully. All right, let's go Red Menace. Sean's rooting for Maria. I believe the semifinal matches will be next Saturday, for anyone wondering. That hasn't been confirmed yet. I know, Saturday is always a difficult time to schedule weddings, birthday parties, etc. But we are coming to the conclusion of this Saturday Night SmackDown with $15,000 on the line. That's the total prize pool. So the winner of this match is in the money. I don't have the exact payout numbers in front of me, but either way, it's a substantial amount of money for winning tonight. So I think both these ladies, the pressure will be on, but they're both used to handling it, so it should be a great match. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm just going to go see if they're almost ready to get started or not.
Hello out there. We're just waiting on a couple minutes. Shania is going to join us here in just a second. A little bit of a late start, but just bear with us.
All right, Shania is stepping into the booth. They're about to lag everybody. We got Scooter Norton in the booth with us.
Hello, everybody. All right, here we go. Here comes the lag. It's kind of a drum roll.
Yeah. I don't know if we need it, but we got it.
Good lag.
Looks like Shania got it. So race to 8. 8 ball.
Race to 8 ball. Got to win by 2.
Got to win by 2, which actually came up last night, and was it Deb and Heather's match, right? Mm-hmm. Because I think they both got to 7, and then Deb ended up coming 9-7 to win.
All right, here we go.
We are starting off.
Balls racked. Here comes the break.
Good chalk on there. Got Vincent rooting for Shania. Okay, Vincent Jodo coming. Okay. Not a terrible break by Shania. They're pretty good.
I didn't see the ball go down.
It did not, but the spread is nice.
Spread is good.
The spread is good.
No balls really tied together. I mean, you got some balls that are close.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you're taking solids, you just really have that 4 ball to think hard about, you know.
Don't think she's probably going to take solid, do you?
I know.
She does have that.
The 15 ball,
right? The 11 or the 15?
Or you're right, that's the 11 above the 8. That one's tough to get on. And little bit jammed up by this 9 ball there. So, are you gonna try to find a way to dip out of this and get safe? Looks like she's got a little bit of a gap, so I don't think she can do much here without leaving a shot. We'll see what she comes up with. The Red Menace, I like that. I had never heard that before this weekend either. No. I mean, I've known Maria for a while now. I had never heard Red Menace before, so I like that. There she goes. Oh,
okay. So wow.
I mean, she got fairly fortunate. I mean, I think she could see the 7 ball, obviously, and she wants to play a safe off the 3, leave her on a rail. She can do that.
Well, I like what Maria did there, because it looks like she was trying to get after that 11 ball a little bit and trying to.
And she did
get that out. Now it's still blocked. You know, the 8's still a problem for it, but I think it's got a lot more.
It's a lot more free now, right? It goes in the bottom right, bottom left too. It looks like. All right, so Shania she's trying to jam her behind this 8 ball here. Looks like it. Fairly productive. I think you should see the 15 ball though.
Yeah, I don't think she blocked her from seeing balls.
No, she did block her from making a ball. Tough to play safe here too, because the 3 is down there on the rail. So see what she decides to do. Get her behind the 7 ball. That would be nice. I don't know if you can. Let's see. Yeah, I think you could definitely do that. Come off the 13 ball and just get her behind the 7 ball. I like that.
She's kind of looking at that.
She might be trying to make the 13 ball. Starting out aggressive, maybe. Not a terrible thing if you're confident to make it.
Yeah.
Cue ball's going to go a little bit wild here if you do. Okay, I can't tell. Can she make the 1? No, I don't think so. But she definitely has the 3 or the 2. She's got this 6-4, kind of weird, right? So I almost like taking the 7 ball just to get it out of the way, because I think you're going to have to make that 6 up table. Then what do you do with the 4, Scoots?
3 looks like.
Yeah. All right, playing safe. She did not tie her 1 and 3 up. That was fortunate. Yeah. Tell you what she could do. Might be able to come off this 10 and get underneath the 3.
She's looking at shooting here.
Okay.
Like that 11 ball. Now she doesn't have a look at it. It's a little
scratch in play.
Yeah.
I think it is.
It is if she drives that ball.
Okay. All right. She hit it real good and got pretty good on the 13 to the side. And it looks like all her balls are open from here.
The 8 goes in the top right. 15, 10. The 14 will go after you make the 15 and the 10.
Yeah.
You got the 9 there. See what she decides to do here. All right. Pretty solid.
Looks like she's probably looking at the 9 ball next. I guess. I mean, I don't.
Well, maybe. I mean, I guess you could. I probably would not be. I think. Well, where do you think she's trying to put the cue ball if she goes to the 9?
I mean, if I play the 9, I think I'm probably playing it a little bit of forward, and I'm trying because potentially move that 4 ball over a little bit. I think Maria's right-handed, so it sits real nice. So you can kind of, get real good on that 10 ball there. Probably what I'd be looking to do because.
That's fair. You just don't want to push the 4 far enough where the 15 doesn't go anymore.
Absolutely. The best case scenario, you kind of push it in a way where it kind of ties up her balls. You know what I mean? If you could do both, that'd be great.
That would be excellent.
I don't know. I mean, I think that mostly I'm just looking at trying to just maybe nudge that 4 ball over a little bit.
Yeah, with the soft speed here. Okay.
Any shot. Okay.
Oh, the 14 goes.
That's even better.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, that was an excellent shot.
It's even better.
Now with the 10 being on the rail here, I like doing 15, 10, 14, but
yeah,
everyone's a little different.
I like that, and I
want to be off the rail a little bit. I don't want to be flat.
This is going to try to go at that 4 and that 6. I think it's okay, but you can't get. I think to me, you want to hit it pretty fast so you don't lose the.
Okay, actually, she was practicing the shot before this match started. This exact shot. The thing is,
this is going
to
got
a little awkward here. Ball. Yeah, she got a little awkward here. I think. Can you play underneath it to shoot the 14 in the bottom left? I like that better than crashing into the 5.
Yeah,
but it's. I mean, this is on the rail. I mean, you can't do a lot. So.
Oh, she banked it though.
Unless you're Maria Finley.
Just bank it right in.
What a shot. And, yeah, I mean, the 14 goes in the side, which I think you're probably going to want to play here because if you shoot it in the corner, you're moving away from the 8 at a bad angle. So, I believe it goes in the side. I'm looking at the overhead view. That's what she's looking at.
I think you're right.
I think if you bury this ball, you're good, right? You'll have a shot at the 8. We'll see here. A little bit short. Kenneth, how's it going?
Boys?
Not too much.
All right. Well,
just starting this matchup, huh?
Just starting it. So I think, yeah, she's got a good layout here. She's got a lot of options. She's using the 2 with a little bit of draw. Come for the 5, I assume. Float down for the 1-3. I'm not sure. Kenneth, when are you leaving for Louisville?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Leaving late. Watch the 8 ball here.
Watch the 8.
Yeah.
Don't get stuck behind it.
Yeah.
I think you can float this in as long as you get that 2. That was very hard.
Yeah. Left Maria a chance to get the first game on the board.
Didn't leave it too bad. A little bit awkward situation. You gotta really soft tap this, or you just come up one rail. So you can't have that in between decider where you think a medium stroke will do it.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to try to hit this hard enough to come one rail out, back to center.
Hit it good. Bury this 8 ball. She'll be. Oh, good seeing you, Kenneth. Okay. She makes this 8. It'll be 1-0. A little bit of nerves, maybe. Tell you what, though, she did not leave Shania the best table here. Um, hmm. Maybe I wonder. I mean, the bank is so. I mean, I can you skim off the 5 here and try to come down to the end rail? I don't know.
Doesn't look like
I don't think she has much of a makeable shot here, unless she wants to. She's a little tree topped anyway. So
I mean, the other thing you could do. Yeah, I don't know about this. Maybe she's gonna play this crossed. No.
yeah, see, that was always going to be a tough shot when you're a little bit jacked up.
Yeah. I mean, just looking at it, I almost even like kicking it to 3. You know what I mean? It's
Kicking to the 3 is good too. With, hopefully you don't make it. Yeah, that wasn't a bad idea. Kicking it to 3. All right. All right, 1-0 Maria.
all right. Maria breaks into the scores first. 1-0 Maria.
This has been quite a journey from 32 woman field all the way down now to a quarterfinal. Now we have 5 players left in the tournament, right? After tonight, we'll have 4. I talked with Maria a little bit outside, and she's super excited to be here, but she's ready to play. She's gunning to win the Red Menace. Interesting. I've never seen the striped jam-up jersey that Maria's wearing.
No.
No, I've never seen one of those before. I like it. What's that noise, Scooter? You hear that?
That's
Oh.
a washing machine.
Ah, that's a washing machine. Something I know nothing about. So I think, is she looking at more of a second ball break? Looks like it.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Ooh.
Did him good. The 8 almost went. Now, I believe in this format that gets spotted, right? Or an option. Is there an option?
I believe it's an option.
It's an option. Okay. All right. Shania with the chance here. Is that 9 past the 12? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Might be able to solve all your problems with that.
Shoot the 9 and then draw into the 1.
Yeah, because then you can use the 12 to kind of get.
You know what about that 11 ball though? I don't see a.
Yeah, the 11 definitely goes in the top right. You got to get there, but
Yeah. Oh, did not draw it.
she did not draw it. Maybe she's trying to. Oh man, yeah, that 11's an awkward spot too, huh?
Yeah, because I don't see where.
I wonder if it goes past the 5. I don't think. Well, yeah, I don't think it does.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. She put a ball there perfectly to get to the 11, but she doesn't have much of a shot.
Not much
now,
here.
does she?
No. I mean, there's possibly a cut on that 13. I guess what she's going to take. No. Not.
She's not. Well, I guess she probably didn't want to disturb that 4 ball, right? Because it's also in kind of a spot, but there is a 5 ball there to get you good on that 4 ball, right in the side, the right side. So let's see what Maria chooses to do. She's got a lot of options here. What are you looking to do, Scoots? Put your thinking cap on.
Yeah, probably the 6 to 7. Okay, keep some angle.
Keep some angle. Come over for the 5, maybe.
Yeah,
That'll work.
yep, that'll work.
You can use
I'm
the 5 to
probably
either
looking at the 5.
break out the 11 because you got the 2 there. I believe it goes. Well, no, I
Let
don't
me
think it does go
land.
past the 3.
Yeah, you could play. You could also, if you get it pretty straight, you have a pretty good shot at, I'm just gonna try to break it out now.
She might not like that.
I think she made it worse.
Yeah, she made it worse. I thought she would come to
Made
the
it-
rail and over to the
Well-
the short long rail. Sorry.
Made it worse, and now I think that 11 ball has a pocket now too, so she's
Yes,
kind
it
of
does.
compounded her issues now.
But she's got the 3, right? And I believe the 4-5 may go. Right. I think she left Shania a little bit on the wrong side to come down for the 13. Oh no, she hit that great. There it is, and oof, she hooked herself. A little unfortunate there. Tell you what, I would like to hit this 15 super full and bring the cue ball down to the short rail if possible. But oh, she went right between them.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. She came off that 13 ball. She kind of came a little bit forward, towards the inside. So, all right, Maria with a lot of options here, right? Take your pick. I'm probably just getting rid of the 3 ball just to be done with it.
Yeah, see, I don't agree with that necessarily. To me, the 3 ball is pretty easy to get on.
Well, I just think you have the 3-4-1 or 3-4-2-1.
Right, but so I would probably go after this. I'd probably look at this 2 and this 4 as something I'm gonna get pretty early, because that 2 is you gotta get pretty good on it, right? You can't, if you think about it, you think about where the balls are. The 3 you can play that ball from a lot of different spots, right? Now look, now she has gotten to a spot where she can finesse this ball, but it's gonna be tough to hold it for the 2. Right, she played out for the 1, but then even getting the 1 back to the 2, and then the 2 to the 8 is difficult. See what I mean? Watch. So she's gonna have to kind of hit this and try to hold it without getting a huge angle on this. She did okay, but see how soft she hit that and barely, you know what I mean? And this is so now if you look at this, this is really a lot of angle to try to hold for the 1. Just from glancing at it, right? Now, do you play this 2 rails? You can't play the 1 ball in the same pocket because you're impeded by a strike, right? So I don't think this ball will hold. I could be wrong. I think you've got to hit this one and go into the other rail and then back out.
She did try to hold it. That
She
was
tried to hold it.
surprising.
And so she can see the ball. This is difficult though, right? See where, and then to me now where the 8 ball is, so I guess to let you into kind of my mindset, I look at that ball as a ball I have to play really good shape on, right? I have to get really good on that ball to not put myself in the marbles.
Yeah,
so to
and
speak,
see,
right?
and me, I would have just made the 3. As long as I'm above the second diamond, I can just roll the 4 in, and I'm straight on the 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, no reason to hit it hard and get all the way down by the first diamond,
Yeah.
right?
Let's see what she comes up with here.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right, now
Not the easiest shot for Shania
back
either.
cut here.
Not only that, you gotta back cut. She's gonna draw out of this too. Oh, don't let up here, or you might get below the 12.
So to me, she hit that ball a little fat, trying to get the draw to take more.
Yeah, she was worried about position on the 12 for sure.
Put Maria in a weird kind of spot here, though.
I think especially if you're aiming for the one in the bottom right, which
Yeah. I like
she's going opposite. So
I like this side probably a little better. Oh, banked it.
banked it. And did she hamper? No, I think that
No.
that 12 goes straight
No.
in.
It does.
So I think she can stun 2 rails for the 15 here. We'll see what she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just used top, so
Yeah. I mean,
she didn't come into it. Coming into the angle.
so she might. Yeah. So she might. What do you think she's gonna do here? She gonna play a little safe? Is she gonna try to shoot this?
I'll tell you what. I don't know. You think she will play safe? I mean, it's kind of finessey, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Let's see what kind of safe she's looking at. I mean, I would think that she's going to try to put the 11 ball between the.
Might even try coming off the 15 and just get below the 1. Right? Leave her on the rail. That's. If you leave her a back cut on the rail, that's a tough shot.
It's a tough shot.
And hard to control to leave you for the 8 too.
She's going for the cross side. This isn't bad.
This isn't bad. I'm not hitting it with speed though.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I think the 15 double kissed the cue ball
Yeah.
into the pocket. I would have probably hit that slower, just to make sure I'm below the 1. Right. I don't care if I make the 15 or not. I just want to leave a very difficult shot because 2-0 and 1-1 is totally different. Mind check early, you know.
yeah. There's a lot more pool to play, but yeah.
A lot more, yeah. It's still early, and everyone's got to remember. I mean, that there's money on the line in this match. You know, a lot of pressure. You would cut that, Vincent? That's because you're a lot better player than me. I would miss that every day. The cut was there, though. All right. Maria's left herself pretty good on this 8 ball. And she overcut it. And look where she left Shania. I was looking at that 15 ball earlier. I was like, oh, that's terrible that it's right there.
Yeah, it's real easy, It's real easy to put that cue ball in a spot where that 15 ball becomes difficult.
Let's see here. Number 20. Okay, look at this.
Well, wait a minute.
Look at
Look
this.
at that shot.
You know what? That's going to be our first fire of the night because that
Was a pretty good shot from a very difficult position.
Pretty good shot.
You know, I mean, that was a great shot. Good shot.
I do not object to the fire.
Yeah. All right, I think she's kicking 1 rail at this.
Did she call pocket?
I did not see her call one. And she was an 8.
I don't think she's gonna get safe.
No. I mean, you just draw this straight back for the 8.
Yeah. Now we're gonna see.
She's looking at rolling. She's looking at rolling forward. That might get hairy. It looks to me like you're getting more and more distance as you go. Maybe a little bit of nerves there. wonder if Maria's going for the bank here. I almost like the cut because if you play it with a decent speed, you're going to get above the 15, right?
But
She went to bank it.
no, right? Yeah, that was.
Oh, this is just a stop shot now.
Yeah. That progressed to now where Shania's got a real good opportunity here to even this up.
See, I'm looking at the overhead. She'll probably want to roll forward a little bit, make it easy on herself. Maybe not that much. No, she's okay.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Got a lot more. They're playing it there. She does have a lot more of that cue ball to see.
Yes, she does. Yep.
Oh boy.
Is she gonna leave her? I hate bridging over the pocket. I just hate it. That one wasn't too bad, but
No, I think Shania looks like she's missed a couple at the side pocket, kind of like that, where I'm not sure what's going on there, but
right. Double checking it, not a bad idea.
for sure.
You want to put this ball down. Been fortunate to get this chance at the table. Don't miss. She got
It's
it.
not.
2-0.
2-0 Maria. Shania certainly had some chances there. She just had to get that out of the way. I don't know.
It's interesting too, because if you watch somebody practice before a big match like this, they can be making every ball, and then the second they get into the match, I'm out. We've all done it, right?
I'm almost superstitious, and I feel a little bit better when I'm missing every ball in practice.
Because you know that you're getting it out of your system.
Kind of.
I've heard a lot of people say that.
I just, the way it works is. Oops. I think I just sat on Siri, everybody. Sorry.
All right, Diva says, "Go Shania." Sorry, my team beat your team today. A little bit of football talk there. I believe Shania is a fan of the Raiders. Am I right? I forget. I can't keep up with football because I know nothing about it. All right, second ball break again.
Not as good that time.
Well, I think the rack was a little loose. Yeah, because the balls barely moved.
It did look like she hit it with like good contact, and there wasn't much reaction.
She
so.
hit it good contact. But look at this. She stripes are looking pretty good here.
Like stripes.
I like stripes. The 9, I believe the 10. You can use the 9 to just get on the 10 right now, make it up table. The 11, the 13, the 15. The 14, 12 is in a not great spot, right? But you got to pick a ball where you're going to fix that. Let's hear your expert analysis, Scooter.
No. I think you're okay with stripes. I mean, you're treetopped here a little bit, so you can't do too much. The angle lends itself to be able to kind of come back there and break those balls out, but it's difficult.
Well, but do you want to use power when you're jacked up like that? I usually don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you can just roll forward and back and just take the 10 now, right? Bonus points. Oh, you know what?
So she
went for it.
a little bit not, but I don't know that.
She did not get any love.
No. Is there a combo?
I mean, you're so close. Yes. You have a 14-11 combo.
I can't tell if they're touching.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. jacked up, trying to make the 10. She did get a rail with the 3, right? I don't actually hate that.
It's not bad. I mean, it's gonna hold her probably. I mean, she does have a shot at the 6 now.
The only thing is she put the 3 by her 14-12, right?
Yeah.
Now she's got extra work to do, but her opponent doesn't have a shot, so sometimes you got to sacrifice.
I mean, Maria might take care of that right now, depending on. Yeah, she's not going to. I was gonna say she might shoot that 6 ball
Into the side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean you could do that. Actually, the angle is not as steep. When you look at the overhead, it's steep, but it's not impossible.
This is a much wiser shot.
Yeah, get underneath.
Yeah. Oh,
that's not gonna work. Tell you what. You can get anywhere in this area. You know, you can use that 15 ball to solve your problems.
okay.
Actually, that was a very productive shot.
I like that shot.
Yeah, I like that shot a lot. But there is a wall there, right? There's the 3, 8, 5, 6. So I wonder if you can just push her into this 1 ball so that she can't see the 10 and use that to block her from the 12. And
well, and I kind of like that too, because then you're taking care of one of your problems.
yes, I agree.
Wow, look at that. She took care of one of Shania's ducks.
She did. She made her ball too.
She did.
I mean, if she wants to be aggressive here, the 2-1, I mean, it's makeable. What's the future, though?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Look at that. Oh boy!
Oh man!
What a try.
She got on the good side of the 7
Boy, she
too.
did.
I mean,
That was a good try.
that was a great shot if she would have made it. Broncos best Raiders. Diva, this is Scooter Norton, the Scooter Norton, and John Becker.
The John Becker, our mayor.
We won't talk about the origin of that.
Okay.
No, I think she made it worse.
Yeah.
I don't think you needed to break that out, right? At that moment. Scooter never misses. Kirk, you are correct. He must know
Not
you
true,
well.
Kirk Parker. I miss you.
I'll vote for you. Thank you, Vincent. Well, if you don't know, the reason that I'm called that is because I may or may not make it on every shot. That's the origin of that. All right, if I'm Shania here, like the 14, I have to leave the 15. I can't move it. Yeah, that works. That works. She can't see the 7 ball. Bob, how's it going?
Bob.
Tell you what you could do here, though, Scoots.
Tell me.
You could use the 6, and I think. Oh no, the 2's a little hampering it. I was gonna push the 6 towards the 8, 14, make it worse. But
Shot the.
oh no. Well, she solved one of. Actually, she solved all her problems but the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Which you can use the 3 to just kind of bump the 14 away.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Maria's been playing a little bit of chess here. Are you using 13 here? Just going wild? I hate the 15 to be in there.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at this. Look where the cue ball landed.
Well, I think she's got a good shot at the 5. Oh no, she doesn't.
No,
either.
she does not.
Oh
have a
wow.
Good shot at the 5. So that worked out for Shania.
Wow.
She got really lucky there, you know. I'm just rolling down.
So she's
to
looking
hit
at
the
like she
7.
can see it.
I mean,
I
maybe we're being a little
at that
deceived here.
overhead looks like you. Oh wow, she can see a whole lot of that
see
ball.
it
That
all
overhead
day.
looked a lot. It looked like she was partially hooked.
3's a little awkward now. Got Lux shampoo in the booth or in the chat. I think she wanted to hit the 3.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, you got the 7.
She got it right here. You know what I mean? Like you play this at good speed, and you'll take care of that right here. Now
you want to get some separation here because of where the 8 is, right? You don't just want to like hit the 3, 14 moves away.
I think that's okay because you got the 2 ball. The 2 balls makes it pretty easy to get across the other side of the table if you play an angle to it. Here, this is a big shot here. You got to get, trying to leave the 7 ball kind of right there, just like that.
And she hit the good side of it.
She did. Nice shot.
Yeah. And look where the 14 ball is.
Yep.
So that was another little fortune there. She made it really tough for Shania if she gets back to the table.
Kind of a weird spot, you know what I mean, where I'm playing to the 7 next.
Yeah.
I'm going forward with this ball. Maybe a little firmer than that, but
can she spin this?
I think she can, and she does have some strike balls that are going to be a nice little landing.
Well, got to hit it good.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to get behind those striped balls.
I think she will.
I don't think she will, but
oh boy. No.
it's makeable, but it's steep. I wonder if she'll go for the bank here.
Probably
she's going
look
for
at
the
the bank.
bank.
Yeah.
Not only that, it leaves you naturally for the 8.
Yeah, trying to turn that cue ball loose here is tough, and you got to kind of fight that corner pocket. To me, if you're gonna shoot at the side, you're fighting that corner pocket a little bit and trying to avoid the drink.
It's a game-winning shot right here, or a game-losing shot. Look at this. Oh, off the 14.
No, this isn't over.
Nope. Looks pretty thin on the overhead. Let's see. I can get deceived though, sometimes a lot thicker than I'm seeing.
Nice shot. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. 1-2. Shania. Oh, yeah, I got it right. Well, all right, that was a little unfortunate because that was a great cut.
That really was. She hit it good and she got a bad roll off those strike balls.
Yes, she did.
I guess one way you could look at it is so far Maria's made every single 8 ball. Unfortunately, that one she made the cue ball also.
I agree. And she made a great bank to get there, right? I mean, it's not like she left herself there intentionally.
No, she had to fight to get there, and all right, well, a little shaky. Was a good shot, Nick. You just got a bad little glance off that strike ball. I think I was kind of thinking the same thing Maria was, probably where those strike balls were only going to help you.
Yes.
And
yes. I agree.
Unfortunately, they turned on her. Shania shoots it right up top ball. A lot of balls. Is that John Baca, one member of our most recent championship Friday Night Fight champions? Is that John Baca gracing us with his presence here?
Wow! Congrats to the Bacas winning our last Friday Night Fight
Yes,
series,
the Bacas.
taking down Amo and Peaches.
What a match! What a match!
All right, so Shania made nothing on the break, or
No.
okay? And this 14-6 is weird, right?
Yeah, it is.
What's she doing here?
Just gonna just fire that
Look
in
at
and
this.
break these up too. I mean, jeez.
All right.
Wasn't it obvious?
Okay, well, she's gonna get a little fire for that one. Come on now. I mean that.
On the rail too.
Ah,
What a shot! What a shot by Maria.
How close is that 1-5 to being? No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not. The 5 goes on its own though, right? You can.
Happy to see you guys do so well, John.
She went for it. Didn't get any, but I mean, look at the situation for Stripes here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all the balls are on the rail, except 2. And I mean, you might be looking at quite a few safeties here to play some chess to get yourself an advantage here.
I think Shania's gonna have to, and lead in with her. She looks like she's gonna try to address some of that. Did
Well, the 1, I mean, it doesn't have a full pocket. It looks like, but it goes. The 2, obviously.
I wouldn't shoot any of that. I'm looking at what needs to happen with that 6 ball, honestly, because
You don't have a good angle now to go at it, unless you want to come above it. And you have the 5 ball there. I think is some. Look at this. She's
right at it.
a fairly aggressive shot.
Pretty aggressive. She knew she was going to be pretty good on that. Was that the 15 ball on the rail?
Yeah.
She did give her a good look at the 10 ball though.
She left her a good, and she's opened up her last remaining problem.
Yeah.
Right. Everything is good now for Stripes. You gotta pick your pattern. Well, might have made it a little hard on herself
I
here.
mean, she may be looking at cross bank the. Okay. Oh, I see what she's doing. Okay, she's gonna. Nice little shot. Okay. Did she get there?
Yes, you can see the 11. She's still got a 13-12 to worry about, right? But the 11, it goes. Oh, she overcut it. And look where she put the 1 ball. So, if you're Maria, you got to really worry about this 2-1, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there is a wall of balls blocking you here.
Nice shot.
That
Oh boy, that was a good
was
try.
almost a great shot. Yeah, is that Stephanie? Or Stephanie, which one? Leave it as Stephanie. Is it Stephanie? Let us know in the chat. I know I see her in the chat all the time. Okay, left a Broncos win. So did you go to the stadium? That's pretty cool. I've only went to one Broncos game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Somebody forced me to go.
Uh,
I did not enjoy it, but I went.
I was at the many years ago. I was at the last Broncos game. Well, it was many years ago, and it was the one where everybody's throwing snowballs, and the Raiders got up in the stands and got into it with some fans.
Oh no. We were, I don't remember the team, but I met a guy, Patrick Mahomes. That's his name. Very nice guy.
Oh yeah.
Just
He plays football. Did you know that?
Yeah, I figured that out.
Pretty well too.
Yeah, it turns out my sister's kid, that's like his whatever idol or whatever. So I had a little sign thing for him.
Nice.
It's cool. Yeah. We got here. Okay, so 6 definitely goes on the side, and you might be just a little off to hit that 8. I think you are. Can you go forward a little bit? Oh, she was going for the corner. Oh, wow, that was a great shot.
Go Green Mountain Rams, Joni.
So Maria, with this 4 ball, what is the plan? Do you think, Scooter? Is that a save? Oh no. Okay, so she called that. I feel like if you keep picking these, I mean, you got to have a plan here for this one.
Yeah, I would agree. Well,
and then the 2 you got to get good on too.
Yeah.
Rams forever. Where are the Rams out of?
Green Mountain. It's the other side of town, like Jefferson County.
Oh, I thought they were a football team.
They have a football team.
So we're not talking about the NFL.
No.
Okay. I mean, this is a steep back cut. No.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not looking for that. I'm wondering, can I push this 2 ball to the rail?
Can you bank it cross corner?
No, just
What do you mean no?
because Maria's solids, right?
Oh boy.
Oh no, she solved the
Yeah,
problem for Shania.
Yeah, I don't.
I was gonna clip off the 2, try to bring it to the long rail, and just float. I mean, you had to hit it super soft, but just float the cue ball down to the rail. They did. She wouldn't have a shot, and your 2 ball is now free on the rail, right?
Shania does here, big chance.
Maybe just roll forward a little bit. Yeah, no, I don't hate that. I would have probably tried to roll just a little bit, just to get yourself a little flatter. But this is not a steep angle.
Mm-mm.
And she nails it. Look at this. Good shot by Shania. Tie this up at 2 apiece. I mean, that's a confidence booster.
For sure.
You nail that ball down the rail like that. Good shot,
All right.
Shania.
Tied up.
2-2. Yeah, thank you, Aaron. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about sports. I grew up with way too much of it, and by the time I was 18, I was done with all of it. Just never looked back.
Back.
No, I think she's on the spot, right? Oh, tilted a little.
Maybe, I don't know. I can't judge anything off these cameras. I don't have glasses on, so I'm really struggling with seeing anything right.
Well, and these webcams are specifically not great at these, at the overhead view. They're not meant for that. Okay. Man, I mean, every time Shania is broke, She has spread everything. No clusters.
Right.
Right? I mean, that's the difference between
Well-
a head break and a second ball break. But she, again, did not make a ball.
No, which can be problematic because all you're doing is breaking them wide open for the other person. And
Yeah, I mean, it gets scary, right? I
Yeah.
mean,
well, and the probably want to take stripes here. I would think the 3 and the 4 is kind of weird.
I don't think you have a choice, right? You
Yeah,
don't really have a
and that's
shot,
what I mean.
yeah.
And then it kind of falls into what you want to do anyway.
I agree. Yeah. She hit that pretty good, although can she see the 11? Oh yeah, she can. Yeah, so she hit that really well.
She could play the combo if she had to, I guess. I can't.
Which combo? Oh, the 13 11, you mean?
Yeah, if you have to.
Well, there's other advantages too. It gets you to the 15, right? Because you got to get good on this 9 ball. The 3 and 4 are a little bit of a hindrance. I don't hate that. Just okay, play it easy. I
Nice.
like that.
Nice speed, yeah, and real nice. Let's take a look at the top view here real quick. I tell if that 14 ball goes. You got to decide.
Yeah.
So I would probably look at playing this down. I'd probably leave the 14 there if I can.
The 14. Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it
I
there.
missed. I missed. So she didn't take the 15 there.
No,
Okay,
she
all
shot
right.
the duck. Got a nice little shot at this 12 ball.
Hmm,
we
how
not-
many times have you made me shoot this shot, Scooter?
Oh. Maybe once or twice.
Good stroke, get you where you want to be.
But I'm playing this one down towards, maybe I'm going after the 9 ball here, kind
Yeah,
of down.
I mean, I would like to get to the 15 to get on the 9, right?
Yeah.
So if I can come into the,
So she's gonna go there. Okay.
she's fine, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she crashed into the 3 here. That's fine, right?
Oh no, hit it fat.
She,
Yeah.
well, and look where she put her 15 ball.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a terrible spot for it, but I mean,
Don't leave that for last.
now
though.
she's, but to be the bigger problem is now she's giving Shania just a great way to look right at that 4 ball, which
What was her biggest problem, right?
which was definitely an issue for her. Now the 3 ball still is, but
Well, I'm banking this right now.
bank it right now.
I'm banking it right now. I have the 5 ball down there that I can make, right? No matter where my cue ball's at.
This is
Well, tell you what, that's a tough position now. Can you make the 3-9 combo and just?
I mean, yeah,
I didn't see the 14 until just now.
Sort of just nudge, the 3 ball barely and get the cue ball to a rail, maybe.
Let me get you a little drawing thing, just in case.
I don't know, that's awful touchy though. Yeah, and you
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, no, I don't like.
I
it. You
think-
gotta do the 14. I thought the only ball she had was the 9 and the 15 when I said that.
Yeah, and I think you can hit the 2 here. Oh man, but she can't see the full ball. She's in a little bit of a tough spot here. The 15 ball really hampers the ability to play safe here, right? Because if you don't play it perfectly, you've just sold the game, right? What's the play here, Scooter?
Looks like she's gonna play the cue ball kind of down. All right,
I don't
she's
think the
gonna-
14 goes past the 8. So, not. I mean, as long as you didn't let him see the 15, I'm happy.
See, I don't know. See, this is pretty. I mean,
You've tied up your balls.
tied up your balls. The 9 ball is pretty accessible. It's you it lends itself to playing right for the 15, right? And then if you give yourself an angle on the 15, that 14 ball is not hard to get to.
I agree. Yeah, but I mean, she's got to make a very good shot.
She's got to make this one here. You have to watch the scratch a little bit. Very fat. No
she
scratch.
did. The 1-6 is a little weird. Yeah, Diva. Second ball break. I played in that Market Memorial a couple weeks ago with Tony, and I was talking to Tommy Delafonso, and I was asking him about his break because I was struggling a little bit, and he told me something I'll always remember, which is always do the second ball break, because if you hit them flat, you've just spread everything out, kind of like Shania was doing. But if you don't make a ball, you've lost, right? At least with the second ball break, if you don't make anything, there's almost guaranteed to have a cluster, which is actually what's happening with Maria's break, right? So for him, he just always does a second ball break. If he doesn't make one,
Tony's pretty frequent with the second ball break too.
Tony always uses the second ball break. Yeah.
So
I've noticed that.
I mean, those are two pretty good guys to take a little advice from. So, yeah.
You can't get her behind the 8 here. You gotta be careful.
Okay, so she's blocked her from the 9. Can see the 14, but
14 goes on the side all day, and you're not gonna scratch.
But you're probably not gonna know where any of the balls are gonna be when you get done with it.
You don't. I mean, if you don't use any spin, should be fine. But yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So she is going to bank it.
I don't hate it because of where the 3 ball and the 6-1. Just do not bank this long and hit that 1-6.
Oh,
ooh, little double click.
Hey, got on the 8 ball though. Look at that.
She did.
So,
can you? I mean, where you're at now, you make the 2. Play for the bank right now.
I mean,
get above the
kind of like what
1.
Shania is looking at here. She can play it safe here and take care of her balls. Plus, you got a little bit of a safety net with that 14 ball being where it rolled to, right? Where you could make it for sure. But
are you talking about getting behind the 1?
Mm-hmm.
The problem, I think, if you do that, is I think that unless you hit it really good, the 6 is coming right back at you. I think it's a lot flatter than it looks like. Yeah, looking at the overhead.
Well, the cue ball's touching one rail almost, and the other one's off.
Yeah, but
no, you can do that. It's
I mean, you can.
It's you
gotta stroke it good.
Yeah. Let's see if
she's gonna do it.
She's gonna shoot the 1 ball.
Well.
Ooh, almost picked the 3 ball up off the.
Wait. With the 14 ball there, right. She did just solve all her problems except the 3.
Well, I mean, the 8 ball still.
Yeah.
Covered up, right? So I mean, they both have a problem with that 8 ball. Eventually.
I think you can use, 2 to the 1 and just float to the rail for the 8. But gotta be touched. There you go, Maria.
So she's.
See what she decides to do here.
So looks like she's gonna call it 1 long rail back. Got shot.
Which way? Left or right?
It's gonna be on the right.
On the right. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hit it good. Hit it good, but now what do you do with the 14 though, right?
Well, you only got a ball on the table too. I mean,
yeah.
You better leave this. You better not leave this 14 ball on the end rail, right? Then Duck City.
Right.
That was a great bank by Maria, though.
It was a great bank. Oh, she hit that. She hit that great. What are we gonna do with this 14 ball? She can fly there, and I think she can bank this.
Very aggressive. And did she get fortunate? No,
I
she
think
can see the 3.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
now it's become a problem for strikes because 8 ball goes.
Yeah, I mean, look at the pattern too,
Mm-hmm.
right? I mean, literally stop shot, roll forward a little bit, stop shot, 8. You know,
Yeah, this is favoring Maria now. Or I'm sorry, Shania now.
Shania, yeah. There you go. I want to be flat. I want to get to the rail here.
Yeah.
I do not want to. Okay, all right.
She's gonna play it. Okay.
She's gonna get there.
Nice shot.
Great shot by Shania there.
Nice shot.
Now she can just roll forward.
Yep.
Right. Look at your point though. Right. I mean, yeah, she's got to come pretty far down, which is fine.
Yeah, I think you want to get down past it because you don't want to play the cue ball at
I agree.
anything.
I agree, and I like
So even that's okay.
where
right?
she hit it is perfect.
Yep.
Because where she's going to be moving, she's still going to have a shot at the 8.
Yep. It's gonna drift away from it a little bit, but it should be fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Honestly, probably for the best. Shania is not super tall, so if the cue ball was where the 1 ball is, I think she'd have a struggle reaching it.
Yeah.
Right. Where she's
probably right.
she's going to be a little bit better suited to.
I'm surprised she hit it hard. I thought you could just roll it.
Well, I think she was trying to play it to the rail and down.
Man, a lot of speed required there. It was pretty full ball you were hitting.
Well, and she ended up pretty fortunate that the kind of balls clicked around and left it. Didn't leave the 1 ball dead center bottom rail.
Yeah, I mean, and even if you cross corner bank this, where's your cue ball going?
Yeah, you have to watch this just because.
I mean, it looks like almost like you're going to hit the 8 full.
Yeah, so it looks like what she's going to do is she's going to try to play this out the back of the 8, which I like this shot because it should kind of keep the cue ball where it makes that 1 not impossible to make, but difficult.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
She can't. I don't think you want to hit this very hard. Yeah, I like that. Speed. Look at that shot.
What a shot by Maria Finley. A little bit of fire there.
Yeah,
that was a great shot.
Nice job of kind of holding that cue ball right where.
That she did.
It's pretty savvy. Pretty savvy little shot there by Maria.
So I think is that 3 or 4 times now that Shania, when shooting into the side, has really smacked it hard.
Well,
maybe she's a little uncomfortable with the side pocket.
And I think she's tended to overcut him a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just kind of getting on the.
Here I got it. 3-2.
You know what? Shot.
Sometimes that happens though, and I mean, you can just start not playing for the side. Side pockets are not your friend. Definitely don't leave yourself.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate kind of mind set to get into. Where,
I agree.
You feel like pockets are against you, and gosh.
Yeah, I personally like the side pockets on a diamond, but. Way to go, Menace. Sean rooting for Maria in the chat there. You're right, negative. That was a beautiful shot. She played it perfectly to hold it for the 8 too. I mean,
she hit that great.
That was great. Again, I think she did not rack them very tightly. Because look again. I mean, most of the rack didn't even move, and she definitely hit them good. Got another chess match. Well, I think you only really have a shot at a stripe here. And even that on the 14. Oh no, she's good. Yeah, she can make
Oh,
that.
except for let's see how she does with the side pocket. See how much that's messing with her.
Yeah, I mean, it might be, right?
Wow. I mean,
Yeah, see, maybe she's going for something else. She doesn't want to shoot it into the side. We're having a little bit of a discussion here. Wonder what it could be. Yeah, she was good. So, I think Maria now only has a shot at the 4 ball, unless she wants to also play a safe. And where the 2 is, leave them on the end rail. I mean, not much they can do. Okay, so she's going for the make here. I wonder if she's going to hit it hard, try to break some of this out. Well,
I don't think that worked out how she drew it up.
I do not think so. She's going to be tree-topped here. But where all the stripes are, I mean, you can just roll off this 7 ball and make sure you hide the 15 ball. You're good, you know. I haven't seen anybody use a jump cue yet. I don't know how both of these ladies jump.
Okay.
Productive. I like that. She's got that 1 ball in a weird spot now. Let's see what Shania's going to decide to do. Tell ya. Can you make the 5 here? I kind of like just doing that. Come off the 11 and try to make the 5.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Not saying I would execute it great every time, but Maria does not jump. Thank you, Sean. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen Shania jump. I think I have. Yeah. Oh. Scratch. Does she try to kick and leave that 11 ball?
I'll be right back.
All right, Maria with ball in hand. Man, that 1-8 is a little bit complicated there, isn't it? She's going to try to go at it with the ball in hand. I think you probably want to. You don't have to do a lot either, right? If you can hit that 1 ball good. All right, let's see what she's deciding to do here. I'm not sure what her plan is. I mean, the stripes are in a bad spot anyway, so you don't want to crash into everything, open everything up for your opponent, and hook yourself. So you do want to take your time thinking about this. Hmm. Okay. Looks to me like she's got almost straight in on this 6. Let's try to see if we can see here. Uh, yeah, she might. Okay. Like just a straight center ball here. Hmm. Didn't quite work out. It came back a little bit. I wonder if she done that a little bit. I'm not sure. All right, so definitely probably don't want to make any more balls here until you figure out what you're going to do about the 1-8. You can probably use the 2 to just get behind the 11 ball. Not much Shania can do at that point. We'll see what she does. She's just going to stop shot on the 1. I think she is. You were treetop. That 15 ball is in a good spot, though, whether you're treetopped or not. Okay. Still got to be careful if you do get back to the table with the 1, but Shania's at the table now. And it looks to me like those 3 balls below the 8 all go in the bottom right from this perspective. So let's see. She's shooting the 15. Oh no, she shot the 11. Not bad at all. Wonder if she's going to try to get down and make one of those balls now. No. Going to try to draw back to the rail here. I kind of like leaving at least one of those balls up table just in case, since you've got to be pretty careful with your position here. But let's see, does this 10 does not pass. All right, let's see. Sorry about that. We'll see where Shania decides to go. Maybe just thin off the 12 here, come down to the rail. She went for the make. I don't think it was makeable from there, but all right. Now with Maria at the table, there's a whole wall of balls here where this 1 ball is, and you got to get really good on it. This is single elimination, Diva.
So, winner side.
Yep, this is winner side. Okay, what do you think the plan is here, Scooter, for this 1 ball? With the wall of balls down there, I mean, you got to be pretty careful with how you get onto this 1.
Sorry.
I just wanted food too. Oh, Maria. Oh, she's scratched. Wow, that was a little surprising. All right, great opportunity for Shania here. If she doesn't like that wall of balls, or if they don't go, I mean, safety is pretty easy from here. Okay, but she does like it, I think, because she's shooting. Hit it good. I think she might have got like actually straight in on this 12 ball. Let's see. No, she's got an angle. How she's queuing. Perfect. Well, still got to come for this 10 ball here. She hit that really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Great shot,
A
Shania.
little friendly nudge from that 8-ball.
Yeah. Got a little more separation there, too.
Mm-hmm.
The payouts, Steve, I don't have them in front of me. I just know the total prize pool is about $15,000. But I'm not sure what fourth and third pay. Okay, good out by Shania there.
Wow, what a match.
Yeah, tie it up 3-3. Are we gonna get a hill here, Scooter?
Might.
We might. You know, so used to learning an 8-ball has to be racked this way, that way, that even once you realize all you have to do is put the 2 separate balls on the corners and the 8 in the middle, I think a lot of people still have their own little way of racking it. I do too. The 1 always goes in the front for me.
Yeah.
It's just what I first learned. So she does a head break again, right? This time she did leave a little bit of a cluster, but I don't think she made anything again.
I didn't see anything go down.
Looks like she's hitting it a hair off center, so might be causing the no ball to fall in the pocket. There you go. Got a little music in the house. Do not like music in pool halls. Okay. Ooh, good shot by Maria.
And for boy, didn't leave herself much.
No. I wonder what her original plan was. I'm trying to think here. Okay, so she's going all out on this 13 ball, it looks like. Don't hurt yourself again if you make it. Okay, and so Shania comes to the table. She can make the 4 ball. I think that's about the only ball she has a shot at a pocket, right?
You shoot that or you shoot the combo here?
I'm shooting that. I'm going to use the 2 ball.
Just you use you play the combo, you kind of naturally hide everything. You get productive.
Yeah.
But more difficult than just shooting the ball.
I'm just trying to make the ball. Feeling confident.
Oh no.
Oh. So I think seeing that angle, I think she could have came below the 6. I didn't realize she had that much. Shania laughing at the booth there for a little bit. Okay. So if you're Maria, you're using this 9 to break everything out.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to hit it hard,
Mm-mm.
right? Definitely don't hit it hard because that 8 ball may do some mysterious things.
Sure.
Hit it lightly. Well, I don't know about that because with ball in hand, I think you should have definitely picked your spot perfectly to run into that.
She has another crack at it, maybe.
She does, but I mean, with taking more and more balls off, do you want to keep taking cracks at it?
But to your point, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
oh man, look at solids now.
boy, he's just grouping her up and
Oof. Yeah, but if Maria doesn't figure out what she's doing on this 15 ball quick, and all those gropes are there, and Shania gets back to the table, she's got a lot of duck. You know,
That's true.
that's the great thing about 8 ball. Our table 8 ball is so good. Oh, and the angle she got here. I mean, this is a tough position for Maria. I'm definitely not making this.
You don't like that angle?
Hmm? Well, I guess if you like it, I like it, Scooter. Zoom right past it. Do I like that angle? No, I don't.
Boy, if you're really feeling it, what you could do,
No, I don't.
if you can play the cue ball, Maria can play the cue ball in this area, right? And all of a sudden you can try to stick Shania.
Yeah, I think that's a good option. Oh, I didn't even see there's a 13 ball here.
We've been talking about that 13 ball nonstop. What are you talking about?
I have not talked about it at all.
Okay, you're into it pretty good. Got okay, but now the problem is that she's got to kind of go away unless she really digs into a draw here. Maybe might.
She can draw below it for sure, right? I mean,
a lot of
right spin here, right?
right spin.
Let's see here.
Shoot the corner. Okay, broke him up, but
Boy, she left.
wow,
Not a lot for Shania too, especially with a 15 ball being there.
yeah. The aggression paid off. If you're Shania here, John Becker.
I don't know. What do people in the commentary think? I don't
Did
know.
she hit that?
Good shot. But what now? Just banking the 5. I mean, this could work out.
No.
It does, right?
Yep.
You got the 1.
I can't tell how well that 2-7 lined up.
No, I don't.
It's not.
No, it's you're definitely, the 2's definitely moving away from the rail. Oh man. Just jammed it a little bit. I think the 12 definitely goes past the 6.
Yeah. It's,
I mean, great idea by Shania there. Wait for that bank. Okay.
Shania gonna shoot this at the side, that 1 ball, you think? Or does she take it on that 2-7?
Well,
What do you do, John Becker? Or do you shoot the one all the way down the corner? You play safe.
no, because I think you can just stop shot on the 7 ball. And 7 7 should come up and block the
Tough one
block
to
the
decide.
12. Yeah. I like the aggression. I guess should be out here. I would have probably tried to play some sort of safe with the 7 ball just to get it out of there. Yeah, the 2 is kind of a blocker to the 10.
All right, now let's see what kind of we're out here. Like, a good shot at it. Draw this, or do you try to just roll it forward and get by the 8? What are you doing here, John Becker?
What's that?
Do you draw this, or do you try to let it go by the 8?
Oh no, I'm just letting it go by the 8. And okay. Shania's got the 1 in the side here.
Do you shoot it, or do you shoot the combo? Or do you shoot it safe here with the combo? Kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, you could play the safe with the combo, right? What are you doing?
I'm probably looking that way because you got to address those balls. And
My question is, how safe are you going to get that kind of separation?
the pocket.
But you can draw this 15 ball into the pocket here, right?
She could bank it. She could cut it to the other corner. She's really
I'm just drawing it into the pocket.
just drawing it.
Yeah. I mean, look where the 7's sitting. This is not a difficult shot. Draw, you got the 8 in the side pretty easily.
Yeah, it's a 7-footer. 7-foot table.
Yeah, this bar box.
Made her ball, but did not pocket the 15.
She did not try to draw that either.
No, I think she was trying to just.
Well, I mean, she left Shania basically straight in on this 6 ball with just enough angle. I mean, you got the 1 there right after the 6. Draw over to the rail for the 2. I mean, oh man,
Made that 8 ball.
made that 8 ball tough now.
Yeah.
Our table 8 ball never gets easy.
Unless you're playing me. Super easy.
Because you don't know how to make a ball. What are you supposed to do?
Got a little fat.
Okay, and she pushed the 6 out enough.
Yeah.
It goes in the corner now. Not gonna get, or you could do the 1, 2, 6 in the bottom right. Roll forward 8 in the top left. Whatever you want.
Things it's open. She's got
a great opportunity. I mean, you got to close out here.
Yeah.
Right. If you can't get out here, you're giving your opponent a lot of confidence.
Yeah. She's hesitant. I think you have to.
I don't think you have to do anything really.
Can't tell. You gotta hit really
Perfect. And you just roll forward for the 6 in the bottom right.
She's looking at what you're saying. Concerns me that she might have the wrong plan.
I mean, the second that she thought the same thing, I was kind of worried about it. I'm like, oh no, don't do that.
No,
She's fine.
She's playing
She's
kind of the
fine.
same way, and I think
I mean, you stun this over for the 8 in the side, right? I mean, like,
yeah, I think so.
just
I mean,
put the ball in the hole.
nice,
You'll
smooth,
have a shot on the
nice smooth stroke here. Yeah, you don't have to do
and she did that same thing again where she was a little jacked up, and then instead of doing her like her pullback that she normally does, she comes back only an inch and just tries to jam it forward.
Oh.
I've noticed her do that when she's shooting those into the side and she's uncomfortable. She's been doing that where it's just like an inch pullback and just jam it forward.
Chance back to Maria. Little bit of a tester here, maybe.
Yeah, should be fine here. Puts it in the hole.
Nice. Nice shot.
Straight in on the 8. All right. 4-3, Maria Finley. I mean, I think that pattern by Shania was correct. Just maybe a little bit nervous there on that shot. I think this is going to go hill. I'm already sensing it.
Kind of looking like that.
Kind of looking like that.
How embarrassing for me. I've been over here talking to a muted microphone. You guys missed the part where I just announced that Chris Bierman just joined me in the booth, and it's his birthday today. He just turned
34.
34 years old.
34.
Happy birthday, Chris Bierman.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Sorry, buddy. John Becker had to step out, and I think he muted the microphone, and I didn't notice. So I've been saying some very profound things to the muted microphone.
Probably dad jokes. You gotta draw for a breakout here.
Oh!
And what you playing here, Scoop? Tough.
This is tough. Is tough, and that's kind of the problem with waiting until too long to do the breakouts, because then you kind of get confronted with this, and this is not always fun.
You get put in that one ball hell situation.
Yeah, you might be able to. It's really touchy if it's kind of a flyer almost, but you might be able to kind of just glance off that one, drip that other straight ball down there, and kind of try to put those all together, and then kind of leave your ball free, but. Kinda like that, but no, it's not bad. Definitely left her down here. Hey, no players in the booth, lady. No
Shut
players
up.
in the booth. So I just came in here and gave Chris a quick birthday acknowledgement.
She got a little funny there.
She did. But, you're kind of looking at with Shania and where her ball is at. You're kind of playing with house money a little bit here almost, where you can kind of...
I think she was trying to play a little two-way there, but she kind of got her 10 ball a little funky.
Yeah, she would have liked, I think, to have that a little bit closer to the pocket. But again, Shania doesn't really have much here with that one ball, and I don't see a very obvious preferential safe, right? I mean, you
Yeah.
might be able to do something where,
She can at least take half the pocket or something. Play a little containment, shoot it at the corner. Maybe it's going to bump the side rail and roll back in front of the corner pocket.
try to play it one rail, then freeze into those balls. No, she's not going to. Okay, so now there's no balls tied up, but pretty straightforward, I think, for Maria.
The 12 ball goes clean in that corner. That's probably the only tricky ball.
Oh gosh, when I looked like it did.
Maybe it does. Sorry, Johnny, I took your spot.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Start with the 15, right? Or if the 12 goes, you start with the 12.
Maybe the 12. If I feel like I've got a good look at it. Yeah, that it lended itself
Definitely
more to
went.
that.
So you get a little straight.
Yeah, she is, but that 13 ball's on the rail, so to me it doesn't take much to get that cue ball going.
Yeah, and I think she can use it to get up for the 12 too. Just roll it forward. Oh, she got
Now
a little
she's
flat on it now.
She's a little flat.
One comes into play,
You know,
unless she decides to draw out of it. She's queuing up draw.
I think the draw makes sense because you do have the 15 ball back there. You can kind of get to probably fairly. Ooh. Whoa,
Wow.
that's pretty darn good. We're gonna give that one a fire because that's
Great stroke.
pretty darn good. Now,
Cue ball's traveling here a little bit.
yeah, I think I would tend to probably play this off the bottom rail and then back up.
2 rails.
Yeah, I feel like I would. I feel more confident with that speed and instead of probably trying to. Well, I don't know.
Don't
Maybe
get
actually.
hampered by the 8.
No, maybe not. I mean, it's maybe a little flatter than I thought. Yeah.
It was.
Two rails.
Yeah, that's not
Or
going to
the
be better
8.
play too. Nice and smooth there.
Just going straight back and forth.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
shot.
I
Avoiding
like
the
that.
side pocket there.
Yep. Got a little bit in the draw. Which is not surprising. I think nerves get you, the anxiety. It's easy to get into that a little bit more than you meant to. Ended up great though.
I think it's easy to overhit that ball in general.
Yeah. All right. Well, Maria with the 2-game lead.
Back if you need me. If you want me to come back in. All right. Got
That's like-
Next few minutes.
Yeah,
Wanna
yeah,
get
go
some
ahead.
food at
Just-
some
yeah.
point.
Come get me.
So from what I've been watching, it seems like both of them kind of been struggling with the break a little bit.
Little bit, yeah. I think Shania's really tried to do just the head ball break, and it's not served her very well. And it's probably been fortunate, really, that Maria hasn't made her penalized her more, because what she's basically doing is she's breaking the brag wide open for Maria
And not dropping a ball.
and not dropping a ball.
Seems like Maria's, I don't know if she's hitting the wrong spot or miscuing, but
The last break, she I think she got a little bit too much of the head ball.
the
Like
rack's not moving. Hold on.
No, I think she glanced off that head ball and got into that second ball indirectly. If that makes sense.
Let's see. Second ball break. Got a real long bridge. I should hit that one better.
Ball goes down. 8 ball goes down.
Still real clustered up there in the middle. Looks like she elects to spot the
Spot
8
it
ball.
up. Had to run out there real quick and make sure nobody tried to rake the balls down and figure that was it. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want that. They knew. They know. So for everybody out there, we made the format so that you cannot win on the break. You have to run the balls out. So ball spots up. Continue shooting. I think getting this 3 ball down is big, just because I think solids are a pretty big advantage. There's a ball buried in the pack there a little bit, but the 1 ball does lend itself to being able to kind of get over into that. I'm probably going after it right here too. I'm probably gonna shoot the 5 ball, play it off the bottom rail, get me an angle on the 1 ball, and I'm at least gonna try to get that way. It has a different. Okay, this would work too. This would work too. I'm looking at doing that. I'm probably and in fact I'm probably stopping this or not. I want that angle, right? Because
Right.
it just makes it so much easier as far as how hard you have to cue the ball to get it to do that. But I think you got to be thinking about how to do it so that you don't just leave the cue ball stuck in a spot, right? I think you want to try to glance off those balls a little bit so that cue ball has an escape
So you shoot the 2 first, or do you play the
I-
1 into the stack right now?
I don't think she can. Yeah, see, no, I wouldn't have done that.
See, now you don't have that
Yeah,
angle.
I wouldn't have done that. I would have. If I don't think she saw the one. Maybe she could, but I would have stopped it and kept a very steep angle. Just
To be able to run into the.
Yeah.
That's a 4 ball or the 2 ball?
I think it's.
The 4 ball.
Is that what I said?
I don't know what you said.
Then I said 4-ball.
It's the 4. It looks blue on this screen and it looks purple on this one.
Yeah. I was gonna say, wish you shot that.
Want to hit watch?
I'm gonna go take a look at this shot, guys. Be right back.
It looks like she can hit the ball clean, but I'm not sure that it has a home. She might be trying to just roll the 2 up, or the 4. 4 up into the corner pocket there and play a little containment, maybe freeze the cue ball up. But if it goes, she does have future. She does have an angle on the 5 ball next. Yeah, I didn't think it went. $14, so really only got the 14.
Yeah, and I think this is something that looks like, I think Shania's been battling with all night, honestly, is that, her balls have consistently been pretty clustered up. She's always having to kind of, fight around that where. Okay. Well, she has that pocket.
She got a little lucky lead there. Hey, Maria's been banking well, though.
Well, and it's kind of back to the same problem where Shania's got balls clustered up. So, I mean, she does have a ball that it's in the jaws now, which that's something Maria has to think about. But
See the 5.
wow,
Okay. Still's got a little work to do here.
I mean, I might be looking at shooting that 4 ball into the 14 if I could get away with it without scratching. I think if you shoot the 6, I mean, the 6 is a straightforward shot, but I don't know what you're going to do about that 4 ball from there. This is probably the way I would watch this scratch, I think, though.
Yeah, it's thin.
Oh, no, banked it.
And it almost went back to the same spot.
Yeah. Which, I mean, she put Shania in kind of a spot, but
Did open her stripes up.
she opened her stripes up, and this is not hard to duck out of. I mean, I probably would look at, just where's my hold on, I don't know where my drawing thing is at. There it is. I mean, I probably am looking to play off this side of the 11 ball down this way, right? I would not do this, but
No,
what do I know?
she's okay here.
Yeah.
Kind of opened that pocket up a little bit too. So the 12 ball is the problem ball here, and you're on it right now.
Point.
She hit it good. Good look at the 13. Everything else goes. Kind of stop shot out here.
I'm gonna look at it.
You gotta bear down and you gotta make this ball.
Yep. It does, but
Hit with a little bit of stun. I thought she was gonna hit it with a little bit more stop. But you still have your safe option here.
Okay.
A little good. That was a good shot. Good save. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that.
Maria really only has the 4 ball here. Not really.
You can just kind of ticky it, run, play it safe.
Yeah.
Roll up on it. Use the 8 ball as cover. But you are leaving a potential combo, maybe. I don't think she can see the 6 ball.
I don't think so either.
I don't think you have a bank here. I think she's gonna roll up and ticky right off the back of the 4.
She's gonna bank it. She's calling the bank.
Call the bank?
Yeah, she called the bank right back at her, so she's calling it.
It's definitely a makeable ball, but your cue ball is moving.
Cue ball
you're letting the cue ball go here.
Yeah. I think there's
And there's not.
super big amount of trouble that I sense necessarily, other than, I mean, you don't know what's going to happen with the cue ball, and
I think it gets scratchy down the bottom left corner.
let's see what she does here. So that almost looked like she played that more safey than really trying to go after that pocket. She didn't put that much of a cut on it. I think that she kind of realized, what was going to happen with that cue ball and wasn't comfortable. This is probably a better. Now you're really putting a lot on Shania to try to make this ball and have any sort of shape on the next one.
Right, and whatever she's shooting at, she's opening a path for the 6.
Of course, Shania just
drained it.
But see that now, look, now she's got a.
Thank you.
She tied up that 15 ball with that shot.
So you're looking to play safe here. You don't want to make this ball.
No.
And I think that works.
It'll.
You left her a little rip. She left her a rip at the 4 though. 6 down in the corner.
But it's. I mean.
But it's do or die.
I mean, how is she gonna rip that though? Right? I mean, you're on the rail.
True. You
Right,
need some low left, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to get into this cue ball.
You're
Anything
right.
below the equator is just about non-existent here.
Try and free up her 4 ball here, which I'd like.
Oh
Wow.
boy,
That was a good try.
that was a great try.
I didn't even see that.
That was a great try. Now, let's see where Shania's at. Now, Shania's been struggling with these side pockets. She's been overcutting them. I don't know if she's. It's always interesting to see if that wears on somebody, right? Where they, side pocket's the right shot, but you don't want to shoot it because of the history you've had with it. You know what I mean?
Right. And it's steep. It's steep here, and you're on the rail. It's tough.
So it looks like she's gonna call the cross side with the 15.
I think it goes.
Oh, yeah. I think she's going after the 4 too. Oh no, she tied up her balls again. Oh no, that's super unfortunate. Just because now again, she's been fighting with that all night. It seemed like where just balls are rolling together on her, and Maria's doing it some to her too. I mean,
For sure.
but
I think she was a little scared of that side pocket.
it might have
The
been.
bank was a little aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, I think the side pocket was there, but it was tough, and she has been struggling with that a little bit. So that might have been one of those things that was in her head, and
She liked it to the bank.
she liked the bank sometimes too. Sometimes you get on a shot, and you're like, "This is the shot." And there's a chance for Maria to lead a little bit.
Just straight on this ball. Not enough gas.
I'm not sure where she was trying to play that to. She must have been playing that towards the corner and just
Yeah.
kind of got past her a little
Yeah.
bit.
Just trying to stun out, shoot the 6 down.
See
in
that
the
this
corner.
is a relatively free shot. You know what I mean? You can take a shot at the 6 ball in the corner and just make sure you don't hit those strike balls, and you kind of got Shania in a spot.
I think the 11 goes clean.
Oh, here it is.
I think the 11 still goes from here.
Goes now.
I think the 6 got in the way just a little bit.
Yeah. So I would probably look here to try to just hit that 15 ball pretty much in the face and maybe pull it
I
back.
think the 15 goes, yeah.
I wouldn't shoot it.
And you're just gonna bump the 11 up.
I would try to not bump anything. I would try to if I could. It looks to me like you have it here where if you hit this face to face, you can pull this cue ball back to here, or even if you pull it back further, you're okay.
Do
And
not
you
hit the
separate.
11.
Yeah, don't hit your 11.
I think the 11 will go. Maybe even if you kind of carom it.
Carom. Yeah. I don't.
Got a little leave there though.
She did. Now her balls are separated. So now now the game is a little different, right? Now Maria's got to go ahead and do something more deliberate with her shot here, where let's see. She banked this probably. Bank it pretty good. Watch out.
No.
Okay, well.
6 laid up in a pocket.
Yeah.
That's tough
So-
here. Got a long back cut on the 15.
She gonna. Boy.
Did it good.
Oh, she did.
Did
hit
a
it
little
good.
hard.
She did hit it good. Just a smidge. Smidge off. All right. Well.
So how do you hit these balls? You play rail first. You play draw. You play. There's
I
options
just
here.
try to play it real thin and then play the cue ball kind of like
Like
that.
that. Play a little bit of inside spin.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I think that the 11 ball is one of those. You try to play it around the other way, and then you get caught behind the 11 ball, or something weird happens.
I think people struggle with that decision, what to do right there sometimes.
It's real easy to do, and especially on a new table, it's something where you go and let the cue ball roll down in there, and it'll just stick because the cue ball is still rolling forward. You almost have
Right.
to get a little bit lower in the cue ball to prevent that from happening. So, good shot here. I mean, it's a good look at it. Let's see.
Oh,
Nope.
she's gonna get hooked.
She can see the 15, I believe.
Yeah, she's gotta look at it. We're just going forward 2 rails here.
Yeah.
Or you coming flat across.
I tend to like going forward a little bit better. I feel like I can control the speed a little bit better.
Kind of came across.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, that's okay. I mean, you got to look at it. I mean, it's a little, it's a little tough, but
Kind of do or die shot here. You do have the side pocket too.
you do.
Just gotta be wary of bumping in the 8.
Yeah, it's gonna bump that 8, and I don't necessarily like that just because I don't know that how well I can predict where that 8 ball is gonna be.
I think I like the side with a little bit of spin,
Like the side.
but just because you shoot the corner, your cue ball is drifting forward towards that side pocket too.
It is. Well, you're gonna have to get down into the cue ball a little bit. You can't let it go forward. You have to stun this thing at the very least. To me. So, Left Maria, tough shot.
Distance here. I'm assuming she's gonna play the bank.
She does seem to like these banks,
Yeah.
and she shoots them pretty well. She's made a few of them. So, the problem is that you're gonna probably leave a pretty good shot at the 11 ball if you don't make it.
True. Get a little short. Go back 2 times. Oh no. I think either way, Shania was fortunate there.
Yeah,
She got fortunate. It went 2 times, but she would have had a shot at the 11. The bank was definitely the shot there, though. Not having too many more options there. Just hit it a little tight. 5-4. Shania's breaking.
I think they're gonna go take a little break here real quick, everybody. So gonna go on mute. This time I promise to unmute it when I start talking again. So stand by. Okay, everybody. Looks like we're getting ready to get started again here. Okay, let's see what happens here after the break. We had a little chance to regroup here. So it looks like Shania's still gonna go first ball break. Do not see that a ball went down. Maria Finley's up to the table. Maria's eyeballing those stripes. Shot. Ooh, great shot. Maria's got a little bit of a challenge with that 15 ball down there by the 8. We'll solve that 14 ball, get that opened up, but let's have a little bit of work to do with the 15 now. Eyeballing down the 14, but all right, sounds like John Becker's coming back in the booth, everybody. All right.
All right. Shania pulled one back. She stripes, right?
Maria stripes.
She stripes. Does that 15 go past the 8?
I don't think it does.
Okay. Well, that's a tough position.
Bump that 14 here.
Uh,
Like it.
oh, look at this.
Now
This
she's got
probably
a pretty
worked
good
out.
look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot to say happy birthday to Chris Bierman. Ugh. Do that when I go out there. Here she goes. A lot of good things can happen here. She came a little bit above it. Okay. All right, what's the play here, Scoops? I think you can only see the 15 ball. See what she decides to do. Okay, all right. She's kicking at the 11 ball here. It looks like. She's gonna be just above the second diamond. There you go. And pretty productive. I I mean, she's got a shot in the 5 here, but solids has lots of problems. A lot of duck opportunities here, though, with both the stripes on the same side of the table in the same little cluster. Maybe bury this 5 and just reevaluate. There you go. I like maybe stop and roll forward a little bit off the 7. She hit that a little hard. See what Maria decides to do here. Oh, she scratched. All right, so good use of this 2 ball to just hide behind the 1, maybe a little close to the rail, but yeah, it looks on the overhead. Looks like you can do that. You can also go for the combo here and just go for the win. This is going to be a 5-5 race. Boom, nails it. So Shania trying to go past the 7 ball here. Sometimes these don't go, and it does. Oh, where's the 7 going? Perfect. Assume she'll shoot the 2 ball next. Might leave her 4 as the last ball for the 8. I don't know. Once again, I think she didn't stroke that very good. She didn't leave a lot for Maria either. Yeah, no worries. Tell you what she might be able to do. Slow roll off this 15. Try to leave the 15 and the cube. Oh, she's banking this. She makes this, she's getting fire. Nope. Is it going to impede? No, it does not. So Shania with another opportunity. Very fortunate here. Tie this up 5-5. There you go. She smoked that, or she stroked that much better now. I mean, you could take the 4 ball here too if you wanted. There we go. Get that. Oh, wow. That was super unfortunate. So Maria, I'm assuming she'll take this 13 first. Maybe try to get a little above the 15, but either way is fine. Just make sure you have a shot at it. I mean, the 4-6 or 5-5, big difference. Okay. She's got a little bit below it. She's going to be moving away from the 8, but not a big deal. Don't leave yourself on the rail. The shot got a little bit harder. Still would kind of expect her to make it, but rails are never fun. She's going to slow roll this. She does, and she scratches. Wow. A little bit of nerves here. Both these people know ladies know they're gunning for the win here. It's getting towards the end of the match. Although, get a little hill action. We might even get a couple games of overtime. Oh, wow. Ball in hand. All right, Joni rooting for the Menace, the Red Menace. That was a little surprising there from Shania. I think she just kind of put the cue ball down and went for the shot there. Maybe a little bit quick. Is she going to make this? She does. All right. 6-4, the Red Menace. Yeah, Vincent, that was very surprising. I think we had 3 or 4 scratches between the two of them in the last rack. But, you know, if you're Maria right now, you also got to think, you know, hey, I've got to tighten up here. I could let Shania back in really quick. And if you're Shania, knowing that you're getting multiple looks at every rack, you know, you're not down. You know you've got an opportunity to tie this up or even surpass. So, yeah, Joni, that stroke on the 8 was beautiful. She stayed down. She hit it real good. Both these players, very good. A little bit scrappy now, but they can turn around at a moment's notice. I wonder what is that a glove that Maria has on? I'm just looking at that now. What is that in her hand there? Let's see. That's an interesting glove. I've never seen that before. I like that. Another second ball break. And nothing went down. The CSR rating. I do not. Diva, what is that? Yeah, it's just 3 fingers, Sean. That's cool. I've never seen one of those before. So Shania with some decisions to make now. She's choosing stripes. All right. But you can get on this 13 ball here. You might be able to open everything up. And she's going to hook herself a little bit. Oh, April Garcia makes those. Interesting. Well, they're very cool, if April's listening. So Shania really not much of an opportunity to make a ball here. Probably looking at playing a safe. Fortunately, you've got all those solids up by the side pocket that makes. And you got the 7 down on the rail. You use the 11 to get back into the 13-14. I don't know. So she tied up 2 of her own balls. She did block the 3 So if Maria wants to be a little offensive here, it looks like she's going to have to shoot the 5. She's got the 1 ball down there to maybe try to. I'm in the 1600 CSR. I think it's a high B player. CompuSport goes by the CSR. Interesting. I don't know much about the CSR rating. I feel like pool suffers from the problem of way too many rating systems. Chris Bierman, happy birthday. A lot of people in the chat wishing you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Another day older.
Yeah, me and Chris about a month apart in age.
Still in October?
November.
November? Coming up then.
Yep, next month. All right, so Shania, she tried to play a little bit of safe here, but she left her on the 7 ball.
So Maria solids.
Maria solids. What are you thinking here, Chris?
Oh. Solids are tough from here. I mean,
They are. The 6 ball is really weird. The 1's weird, right?
trying to drag up in the middle of the table.
Yeah. She was trying to develop some, and look what happened here.
Missed the ball. It just hung in the corner pocket though. But she tied the 1 up pretty good.
She did tie the 1 up really good.
But 1 and the 8 ball is tied up for both. I think so. Shania still got the worst tie up there.
Oh yeah,
with the 2
100%.
strikes.
Especially with the 7 sitting in the pocket.
And not much of a look at a shot.
I wonder.
11 in the side. It's pretty thin.
I don't know. I mean, I can't tell how thin it is. Can you come back and just make the 7 off the 11? You know, like use your cue ball.
Play a little two-way
Yeah,
shot.
yeah. You're not really wanting to make the 11, but the goal is to put that 7 in the pocket. Although the 7's weird, right, in the pocket there.
It is.
So yeah, that's what she's trying.
Oof.
She's a little
Close.
high. Still, though, with everything tied up here, you know, you kind of assume your opponent's going to take the 7 now, which is good for you.
And
As
their
strikes.
11 tied up the 2 ball there too.
Yep.
And a bunch of problems here.
Definitely don't want to. She's going to take the 6 here. I don't know. I think the 6 is your best opportunity to break out everything.
Right. Agreed. I think you still do it with the 3, but you got to get good on it.
You got to get real good on it. Yep, agreed.
But maybe here, going forward, you know you're probably going to make the 7.
Yep.
So you've got a little rip at it.
Looks like you're almost moving away. She might be moving away. Yeah, a little bit, but
You know you're steering your 3 into the rail a little bit. You're still going to make contact with the 7.
you ever try to come off just the 5 here and leave him on the rail?
Maybe.
Maybe
I think
they'll,
she's
maybe
gonna
they'll
make
try
it.
to get a
I think she's going to go for it.
Well, if she lets the cue ball go wild, good things could happen. They did not.
Still got to look though at that 4 ball, which
Yeah, she
wasn't in
does.
a great spot.
Not only that, but if she makes it, the 2 will definitely be away from the 11.
Right.
So
Right. Running into the 2 here for sure.
you just got to bury this 4 ball.
At what point do you decide to stop making balls?
I probably would have decided it already. But
As Pat would say.
yeah. No, agreed. Yeah, I mean, if you just get the 7 and the 1 left, you might be in some trouble here.
I think this shot is advantageous to you though. You know, the 2 and the 4 are out
Yeah,
now.
you're productive, right?
But Stripe's got to look now. Does the
Yeah.
13 go?
It's not. I looked at that a minute ago.
You have the 9. You can use the 9 to move that stack. You can use the 9 to drop the 7, take the pocket.
I was gonna say, could you play the 11 to? Oh, she went.
She did have an angle
So the
there.
14 now could make the 7 too, and you could stick behind the 8.
And or move it all out.
Yeah, or move it out. Yep. Depending on where you get.
Stripes are tough here though. Still, you got work to do. And the
Careful.
one ball.
Okay. Shania with.
I think there's an out here.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
And if you get bad on a ball, you can play safe.
Yeah, I mean, are you trying to use the 11 here to get up on the 14? I probably am.
Definitely. The 14 or the 9. One
Or
of the
the
two.
9.
So now I think you're more of stopping the rock, taking the pocket from the 7, and leaving the 9.
Not only that, if
in
you
the hole.
draw here, you might be able to draw into the 14 real. All right, well, she took the pocket. And
Yeah,
man,
well,
that one ball is in a terrible spot.
It is. For Maria, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm not, I mean,
You're not making balls now.
I'm not
With your
making
stripes,
balls.
You're not making balls now.
I think I'm banking the 10 back to the 9, or the 2 back to the top left. Right?
And leaving your cue ball down.
Leaving your cue ball, because you're not going to hit that 4 ball, right? If you do that, and if you hit it with a good pace, you might be able to. Okay. Well,
Your only chance at the 1 is using the 3
right.
either in that left side or in the top right corner. And you've got to get good on either one of them.
And with the way the 1 is surrounded, like, you don't have a good chance of it getting
So
free.
you don't know what's happening. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I definitely don't want to make the 3 with the 9 here.
Well, once you take the 2 off, you know what other options you got left.
Yeah.
See what kind of cue ball she gets here. Ooh, she came right up into it.
Oh, she's gonna hook herself. Well,
Limited options here now.
yeah. You know what you could do though? You could thin off the 3. Thin off the 3, and you probably can lock behind that 12 ball. Right? Like get on the side of it where she's got to play some sort of a weird combo.
Think there's any chance you can?
She's kicking at it. Wow. I mean,
Which
okay,
I
let's
also
say you,
don't dislike. You know, the 14-13 is still a problem.
as long as you hit it full, leave
Yeah.
the cue ball down there, right? And
right.
you make
and you're
the 9,
taking the
you're
pocket.
good.
Yeah.
You miss it.
Do
could be a
you
problem.
ever thin off the 3 and just try to move your cue ball 2 rails all the way back to the other end?
Yeah, I don't hate that, right?
Leave her something long and leave her stacked up. Oh, she hit it good. Oof. She hit that good.
Yeah, and I don't think the 13 goes past the 14. She might have got a little fortunate there because the 14 definitely does not go to the top right now.
But now, do you try to move the 13 out and freeze your cue ball up on the 1? Just to get the 13 out of there.
Yeah, because you're gonna, if you do that, you're gonna push the 14 out too, right?
Right.
Yeah, no, I don't hate that. Just make sure you get a rail, right?
Right. I mean, even if you move that stack out a little bit, you know, the 3 has no home right now. As long as
Right.
the cue ball lands on the right side. I think you leave that 9 ball there. I think it's helping you.
Yeah, do not take the 9. I agree with that.
Unless there's a breakout here. Oh, like that.
Oh, there you go.
She got good there.
She did. She came across it really good. Can't fault her there.
No, that worked out. I didn't think she had enough angle to hit that bottom rail to move the cue ball
She
out.
was almost, yeah, I agree. Of course, it was in the pocket, so she might have created them.
Manufacture the angle a little bit. So
Fargo
do you
plus
take?
1200. Oh, okay.
Do you shoot the 10 ball on the side here, or do you shoot the 10 ball down in the corner?
I'm always shooting it inside.
So you're moving your cue ball up and down, and you almost can get a look on
Yeah,
any 3 of those balls.
And I'm putting a little right spin on it to
Little
try
bit
to
of
come
right.
for the 13, right?
Right, and I think if you don't get on it, you really get a look at every ball left on the table.
Like that.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. Oh, man. She did that. Oh, she missed it.
Yeah.
Look at that. I didn't even see that.
Side
Oh, no wonder she
pockets.
came so far. Wow.
Side pockets have been a little tricky for her tonight.
Yeah, me and Scooter were talking about that earlier. The side pockets have been a little bit of a trouble for her. A lot of people have a tendency on this shot to pound it. You know what I mean? And then you don't get there.
Right. Yeah. You gotta
It's just-
stroke this
you
and
just
come right up in
smooth,
between the
you know?
12 and the 14.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even if you land a little short, you have angle. Ah, no. Oh,
Hooked
no, you know
herself.
what? She might have a look.
Well,
I think she can see it.
don't know if she can make it.
You're gonna have to spin it a little bit, but the spin's gonna, bring you out a rail, and you're gonna have a look at the 8 ball.
Okay. All right. Yeah, these cameras are
But-
for me.
If you can get around the 14,
The cue ball's gonna go here.
it is.
It'd be ideal if you could. Well, not only that, the 8 only goes in what, a few pockets down table. So I mean, you got to be careful here, right? You don't want to get hampered by the 14 or the 10 with the 8.
Right.
I don't hate this.
I don't either.
Well, but she did leave the 14.
Left the combo. It's still tough.
Or she go up table too.
Up table 13.
I like up table. Because the 13 still goes past the 3.
Right, it does.
So. I just looking to make the 14 to the bottom left. Try to get past the 12 so I can see the 10.
Ah, okay. So you're shooting the 14.
Yes. Yep. Just want to see the 10. You know.
Are you ever trying to play safe and leave your cue ball down here?
Oh yeah. If you weren't feeling confident in it, 100%. It's a game-winning shot. If you can get it up on the in rail by the first diamond. I got a little weird.
Good shot, but yeah, 14 kind of trailed.
I think you got to take 13 here, 100%. A little flat on it too.
It's a two-way shot. You hit it. If it doesn't go, you hopefully you take this pocket here.
Just don't hit it hard. You don't have to, right?
And I think you get on the 14 here if you hit it good.
Yeah. Okay.
You can go 10, 14.
I agree.
13
Right, because the
last
14's
as well.
tricky anyway, so I don't hate it.
That was a good shot.
Are you coming to the short rail here? Or are you just trying to get a look at the 13 past the 8?
Yeah, I'm definitely all make. I'm hitting it a little slower speed, and I'm just trying to get a look over here.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
got to get
yeah.
over here.
She might have left a window.
I think so.
Hard to tell from here, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at that. I think she did. Although she's gonna have to hit this kind of slow because oh no, the 8 goes by the 13.
Yeah, the 8
Oh
will go
wow,
8.
okay. Yeah, I mean
three down, 8 in the same hole.
She just puts this in the hole. She's good. A little bit of speed. You're not slamming it.
Maybe you can even take the 8 in the side.
Good. Yep. Look at this. Perfect. Wow. To get on the hill, if she makes this 8.
I think Shania played a little bit of spin on that 14, and I
think
don't
she
think
did
she
too.
needed any. She
Yeah.
just had to make that ball and go forward.
Yep.
You're
We're
gonna
naturally coming to an
take-
angle where you pass the 8.
take your medicine, take the long shot.
Yep.
And it was two-way. You miss it, you take the pocket away from the 3.
Yep, I think you're right. In the hole.
Shot there.
7-4, Maria on the hill. So this is where I think Shania really has just got to realize that she's getting opportunities at every game, right? This
Yep.
isn't over.
No.
This is not over by a long shot. Right?
Yeah, you bear down. Must win.
Bear down.
It is a must-win game here for sure.
Are you playing in the next Friday night fights, Chris?
Of course.
Yeah? Who are you
Yeah.
playing with?
No, I haven't decided.
No? Okay.
Maybe Tyler Olds will come out of retirement and we'll get a
Oh, that's what we
we'll
need.
get a run at it again.
I want to see Eugene and Austin, you and Tyler. I want to see all the people, the Bacas, like everyone that's won it. I want them back.
I'm interested in this tournament of champions.
Okay.
All
right.
all these past winners.
Yes.
Battling
Yes.
it out.
100%. I want to see that. I mean, that's just besides good pool. That's just good marketing. You know? It really is.
Well, we get the best of the best in there. And I like that idea.
Yeah. Get people that you know can get across that finish line, and I mean, people want to watch that.
Right.
You know. Yeah, I 100%. That would be amazing. I love the name too. Tournament of Champions. Who came up with that? Is that you?
I don't know. I kind of saw it on the chat. They were talking about it the other night.
Oh, okay, all right. Somebody came up
Friday
with it.
night. Yeah.
Well, props to that person because I
Maybe
love
it
the
was
name.
Tony. It might have been Tony.
Yeah, probably. He's pretty good at that sort of marketing.
Well, second ball break.
And hampered.
She made a ball.
She
right
made a
in the
ball
corner.
finally, but she doesn't have a shot. Solids look real good too, except for that. No, the 3 goes. Wow. So solids all day. So I think you want to really make sure your opponent cannot see a solid here. You want them to take strikes.
Really, no future here, right?
It was absolutely Tony. All right, well, I'm not surprised.
Do you just feather off of this 9 ball, and leave her
Yes.
in the same predicament that you're in right now?
Yep, 100%.
And like you said, force her to be stripes because
Yes.
solids.
I wouldn't
is
even
the
mind
clean
it
out here.
if I can find a spot, because it's been kind of scrappy, right? So what I want to do is make sure she can't make anything right now.
Right. I think I'm ticking off, and I'm trying to put my cue ball up in here.
Yeah, the nice thing, if you do that too, is there's not a lot of good safety opportunities without her moving stuff,
You
right?
just don't want to disturb that 3 ball.
Look at this.
Whatever you do,
Oh, man.
you're gonna leave solids open here.
Look at the 8.
Well, you caused a
Brutal.
big problem there.
Yeah, brutal.
Problem for both.
But the 3 still goes. Wild, right? I mean, all the solids still go. Crazy. Stephanie, it is Chris Bierman and John Becker. It's Chris Bierman's birthday too. If any of you haven't wished him a happy birthday, we're gonna make sure Piazza's. Everybody's got to sing happy birthday to him. He's got to take that tonight.
Let me just drop my.
He's finding the exit now.
Let me drop my Venmo while I'm here.
Yeah. Let's get that Venmo. At what? Dude, you noticed the trend recently? People putting that on their cars now?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what? I'm not gonna Venmo you.
No.
All right, Shania taking stripes. Not the worst thing, just
No.
because of where the 8,
Where the 8
right?
is.
Like you kind of control the table at this point.
And I think you got some balls to move. I think the 12 goes.
Oh, look at this. She can use the
This
13
is your chance to move
right
it.
now to nibble the 8. Good things can happen.
You just
here.
you're gonna have to get back to the 15. The 15 is gonna be.
Does she have a shot?
I think she got hooked.
I think so, but I think she can go rail first at this 11. The nice thing about it is, go line it up, right? Don't just fly at this.
Right.
The nice thing is you hit it slow, you miss the 11
I think I like playing here.
behind the 11. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine too. The only thing I worry about playing that is where does the 12 go? It doesn't go towards the 3, does it? So I do not want that.
No. Yeah, and you don't want to cover this ball.
Agreed.
Because that's got one window. But I think you get your cue ball down in there. You hook her on all of her solids. Well, maybe the 4 ball. Maybe she'll be able to see the 4 ball.
It's a very touchy shot.
So she's gonna come and safe it on the other side, which I like.
But see, again, I hate when you tie up balls like that, because that 11-12 is super tricky.
All
Right.
3 of these balls are tricky now.
Yes.
Nonetheless, she did get safe.
Yes, she did.
And really, you're forcing her to move this 3 ball, right? Well, what else can you see? Maybe you go rail
Wow.
first and hit the 5.
I agree in that. That's probably what I'm doing, honestly. Because I don't even care.
Your 3 ball goes and it's high enough for 15.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you want to move this ball.
Yeah, I agree.
They're just going for the corner. It does have a home.
Yeah.
Now
All right, this 15, dude. I mean,
this is what
you
Pat,
can break
this is
this
what
out.
Pat would do. 15 here, and your cue ball. I suck at drawing. Here, right?
Boom. Yep. Just don't want to hit underneath.
And you don't want to hit it
The
with too
12.
much speed either,
Yeah.
and then you're bumping your 11 up down table, and
Agreed. Just nice.
she hit it, and she tied the 4 up. Well,
I think the 4 goes. The only thing, and well, yeah, if she can see the 2 here, she might be out.
if the 5 goes clean,
Yeah, and I think it does. But if you can get the 2 here, then you can just clean the 3 up. You don't have to play some tricky rail first, 5.
I think I'm starting with the 5 here.
No? Did you get her on the 15?
Yeah, I think she got her on the 15.
Yeah, 5 cheats past the 3. I agree. I just I don't want to start off with that.
I don't think this is wired, so it's a tough combo.
Not only that, actually, it's going to work out. I think.
But the
11's
second
gonna roll with you, yeah.
second ball's tracking the right direction.
You just can't blast this. You've got to control the speed.
Can she see the 15? She might be able to, but it's tough to get back on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I agree. The question: does the 5-3 go? It does not look like it, does it?
No, it's tricky. It's
Yeah.
tough.
And with that not going,
Oh, Buxton, I didn't forget about you, bud.
oh man, I wished you a happy birthday earlier, Buxton.
That's my birthday twin right there. Happy birthday, Travis.
I had 8 people on Facebook that I know that had birthdays today.
Oh, they're probably amazing people.
Yeah,
All 8 of them.
Yeah, 7 of them definitely are.
7 of them are. Sorry, Travis.
Yeah.
Sosa's birthday today. Happy birthday to Jen Sosa.
Yeah.
It's also my brother's birthday today. We
Your
have the
twins?
same birthday. No, 12 years apart.
That is insane. Really?
Yeah, that kind of
Holy
crazy.
cow.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever heard anything like that before.
Well, we'll see. I think the 5 goes from this angle.
Yeah. Definitely does. So, I think the only real good shot she has right now is on the 4, which I think is fine.
I think you can shoot the 3. Your cue ball's going to drift over to the side rail a little bit, but
You can definitely shoot the 3. But I want to leave that there to get to the 6 again.
get to the
Oh,
6
okay.
here.
All right. Yeah, she just pushed it forward.
just got-
So that did not have nearly as much angle as I thought it did.
No.
These
But,
cameras screw with me so bad.
but here she is on the rail, and she's a hair straight.
This is where coming into the line off the first diamond is like,
And you're trying to get in here, right?
I don't care. As long as I come into the line of it, if I'm a little far away, I don't, the 7.
If you don't, you have the 4 first.
Yeah.
You do have the 4 first. So
There you go. That was the shot. Just, a little bit more pace, but
I just think you wanted to play the 4 ball last to give you the best chance on the 8 in the side.
yeah, that's fair.
So now
That's fair.
you might be shooting the 7 in the side and moving your cue ball up and down to shoot the 4 in the corner. Because if you shoot this 4 in the corner while you're playing stop, then you might have angle on the 7.
Yeah, and there's nothing impeding off the 7, right? So just center ball off the 7.
Smooth stroke.
You don't have
Not
to.
a whole lot of
you don't
speed
have
here.
to. This isn't a flyer.
Close
Closeout pressure is real. You ain't lying. You are not lying.
Yeah, I just didn't really
There was
like
no
the,
reason
I
to
didn't
do
like the
that.
future in that shot. It's just for the 8 ball sake.
Well, I mean, if she did draw it back like she was intending, she could have drawn back past the line of the 7, and she was perfect, right?
True. Okay.
Yeah.
Use the 7 to get to the 8.
Yeah. But I mean, that was just a smooth. You didn't have to draw it a ton there, right? Like you didn't have to slam it.
Just had a little speed there.
Right.
I'm playing 2
Big
rails out.
opportunity for Shania here to pull back a game.
Yeah.
She hit that good too. She got a little bit on the funny side of it, right? But I mean, she's fine.
You could play either ball here. You could play this cut and move your cue ball back and forth.
Side pocket again.
She would have been a little steep on
So
that 12
I'm
ball there too.
surprised almost every for sure. Almost every time she's shot into the side, she is only pulling her cue back about an inch and then just full force forward. I'm surprised.
This
I don't
is a
usually
little
see
too
her
much
do that.
speed for the side pocket.
Yeah,
there, I think
yeah,
it
I
needs
agree.
Needs to be a smoother stroke, less speed.
Big opportunity for Maria to just win.
Yeah.
I mean, she's on the hill. Oh my gosh.
Did she hook it?
Yeah. I think she has to go rail first at it.
I don't think she's
No,
clean.
I think she can see
she's
it.
Clean.
Oh wow. A lot of drama here in this rack.
Yeah, a
My
lot.
God.
Definitely firing at balls.
No fear.
And this one's you gotta finesse.
Well-
you gotta finesse this ball a little bit.
Yeah, not only that, I think your 10 or 12 or whatever that is going towards the 7, so watch out.
I don't think I'm hitting this with much speed.
I agree.
I'm hitting it enough to move the 15 in the pocket.
Worst comes to worst, you can make like a 12-7 combo and leave the cue ball, down.
There is room under the 7 if your second ball leaks out.
Yeah, agreed.
Big shot right here.
She can see it cleanly. What's gonna happen?
She must not have been able to see it clean. She can rail first there.
She did. Yeah, I like to really measure those up too. I mean, this is back and forth here. There's a lot of drama in this rack. I gotta vote for more pool always.
Always.
Look at this shot.
She hit it good.
She did hit it good.
A little 50-yard line here, but you bear
She'll
down
just
and make
take it
this
in the
ball,
bottom
and
left.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you came, 2 rails around, you got the 8 in the side.
I agree. Just don't get hampered by the 15 or whatever that is.
Here, you just bear down, you make this ball, and you take what you get.
Yep. She's banking this? Oh man, that was surprising. Look where she put her 4 ball too.
I thought you
Why would you
definitely
do
had
that?
the chance to go out there.
I don't understand what the thought was there.
Or got into a tricky spot.
Oh yeah, I mean if you're stripes, you're celebrating right now.
Right, you're
mean,
just
I
happy
don't-
to be back to the table. That's for sure.
I was surprised.
And you're shooting this a little 2-way.
Okay.
All right. Happy birthday, Travis. As well. What'd you do today?
What is the shot here?
I think there's a home for this ball. A bank, maybe?
I mean, oof. I don't think so.
There's no safe.
Cut that to the corner. Necessary truths. Fitting name. Bank all day.
You gotta get out of here.
Oh, I mean, the game's been given to you at this point, right? Not only that, your opponents put themselves on the rail. I would have never. Wow.
I think she tried to go forward on that ball, and I think I played it rail back out and shoot the 15 in the same corner.
Yeah.
And then your straight in on the 8-ball. Are you leaving her a shot here?
Yeah, I mean it's
A tough cut, but it's not
your
impossible.
cue ball's going to be moving. That's fine. You see this ball, this 8-ball. If you put this down, look at this. Oh my gosh.
Somewhat of a tricky spot. This is what I said earlier. You know, sometimes when you get this ball hanging in this center of the hole down here like this, you know, people will go rail first and, you know, go 2 rails and end up tracking too far, or you try to draw it and the ball stops, or
Yeah, that's the worst.
you know, how do you play this?
I'm just drawing it with some outside spin. Trying to use the rail to come up, drag up. Just like pull it to the rail, you know. There you go. There you go.
Oh, 8-ball.
I mean, she should be happy with that, you know.
Definitely. And now you just gotta stroke this ball in, you know? Move your cue ball back and forth.
Don't just let your stroke out here. A little bit.
You just gotta make it. You
Just
gotta
for
make
confidence, you know. Oh no. Oh, okay. All right. Look at the 8 blocked now. Maria's got to come with a shot.
it. We all miss the easiest shots, that's for sure. Sometimes you
Yeah,
overlook the
she's
easy
definitely
shot.
rushing. Yeah, I think Shania should slow down a little bit. I agree. She's nervous, you know. I mean, it makes sense. I've been there. Champ Bierman has never been there.
No, never.
Oh no.
No, she was playing safe.
Oh man.
Playing safe, and it came 2 rails around and kissed it.
Oh man. You know, she could just literally stop shot on this 15 if she, you know, like the nerves to calm down a little bit. You
For
know.
sure, for sure.
So she's missed a few in a row.
I
Just
think I'm cutting this though, and,
Yeah.
I'm playing this rail, you know, back out.
yeah, I was thinking more just from a like psychological standpoint. Look at that.
A
Perfect.
little hard.
8 in the side. Are you hitting this with speed to try to get below the 4, or you just your all out make here?
I'm pocket speed here.
Yeah.
No scratch.
Man, those side pockets have been her enemy today.
You just got to get down and line that shot up. Take your time. A few more practice strokes.
A few more, right? Just, I mean, she can just roll forward here. Although she's played some uncharacteristic safeties, I don't know
You're all
if
out.
it's
You're
just
all
the
make
fear
here.
of closing it out, or you just gotta you just gotta slow roll this, make it. Yeah, breathe. Yep, I agree. You don't have to hit this hard. Just like that, she's fine. She is fine. Was that steeper than it looks?
It's a little steep.
She's fine. She made this same cut in rack 4.
Here you just gotta know.
She scratched in the side though when
I
she
said,
made
here you
that.
gotta know
Yeah.
you know, you hit it hard. You're letting your
Forgot.
cue ball go a little bit.
Yeah, I forgot she did scratch in the side. A little bit of spin to get past that side pocket. There it is.
There it is. Cut.
Maria Finley into the semifinals against Mandy Ritholler. All right. So, yeah, submit that. There's one other thing we do. I'll show you. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and end the stream.